designs are embroidered on the pockets with this machine. Its needles move at 2,500 strokes per minute. And this pocket robot will simultaneously fold, press, and sew a pocket. This machine allows for the installation of 75 pockets in 60 minutes. And the pocket is now sewn into place. Next up, the buttonhole. This machine sews the contours of the buttonhole, and a steel blade comes down to cut the opening. The closing button is positioned. This machine is used to make the loops, which will hold the belt in place. The loops are sewn, as usual, with cotton thread. At this stage, they assemble the different pieces of the jeans. This operator joins the two pieces of denim at the crotch. And then she sews it. Then they sew the exterior of the leg. This sewing is done flat with an overcaster which cuts excess material proportionately and to size. Now for the zipper. This machine installs the zipper holdfast and the slide. The zipper is sewn into position. The final sewing step consists of installing the jeans belt, a strip of fabric. This operation requires only a few seconds. The jeans were made up on the reverse side so that all stitches would be on the inside when the jeans are worn. The pant is then turned right side out with this turner, which has a 100-pound suction power. All that now remains is to steam press the jeans. This operation lasts only 20 seconds and eliminates any pleats. This company makes 1,500 jeans every day. Producing a pair of jeans will have taken 12 minutes and 50 seconds of work and will have required between 1.1 and 1.2 meters of fabric. Can you imagine a modern household or office without this revolutionary device? The computer? I can't. It takes about 90 minutes to assemble a computer. Its hard drive disk saves information transmitted to it for a long time. The reading head reads the information. It is extremely precise. The space between the reading head and the hard disk is as thin as a hair. The hard disk is installed in its position within the computer. There are two other units which safeguard information: the removable 3-inch disc reader and the CD-ROM reader, which allows for the reading and execution of programs recorded on compact discs. These two units are placed into position. The spinal column of the computer is the motherboard. It is to this unit that the other elements of the computer are connected. This cooler dissipates the heat generated by the chipset. Certain sound cards are integrated directly on the motherboard. These connections, in sequence, are the audio input, its output, and the microphone port. This AGP retaining ring secures the video card during transport. This thermal unit measures the temperature emitted between the processor and the motherboard. The processor is the brain of the system. It interprets, calculates, and executes the instructions given to it. The processor has several millions of transistors, and its cadence, its operating speed, reaches the gigahertz level. The processor rests on this base. The processor's cooler dissipates the intense heat. Its efficiency depends on the type of material used, and a conducting material assures better cooling. The RAM memory stores short-term information, but erases it when the current is turned off. This memory is more rapid than that of the hard disk or the CD-ROM. Now they integrate everything in the case. It protects the internal elements from the external elements. At this stage, they install the electronic components in this case. Several connectors of the case are connected to the motherboard, such as the commutator and various light indicators. This is the output connection for the video card, which links the computer to the monitor. We also see the video chip, which creates images in 2 and 3 dimensions. Here is the video memory. The more its capacity is increased, the clearer will be the image displayed on the monitor. The video card is placed into its position. The modem allows 2 computers to communicate. Its condensers produce the perfectly clean phone signal to facilitate communications. These modem chip connectors control information circulating between the 2 computers. The fax modem is installed. The power supply transforms electricity according to the voltage required by the different components. The computer's interior cabling is installed. It allows information to travel between the different media and the motherboard. The IDE cable is connected and the CD-ROM. The last electrical wires